what are you hearing from your customers right now? Because I'm still so interested in like, how do Crocs come back? Like, it's probably just not good technology. It's not just good, like,
Right.
I mean, there must have been some working with the customers to figure out like, okay, what do you all really want? So like, I mean, what would you describe as like the biggest maybe lever of that comeback story? And then what are you hearing today from customers that maybe is making you even pivot some more?
I think it's listening. We've always been a brand that listens, and we just stepped that up. So our fans are the most amazing fan base. I have never worked for an organization where fans just love the brand to the core, and they do with Crocs. And so we wouldn't be doing them a service if we didn't listen to them and hear them about what they want and engage them in those conversations. So on Instagram, we'll send them surveys about which gibbets they want to see next, which are our charms that go on our shoes. And then we'll have conversations with them about their online features of whether it's easy for them to participate with us in a brand and procure their shoes. And so it's always those moments of listening to the consumer, which I think is what has made this brand so successful, is actually hearing them, making changes based on their feedback, and then moving with them and kind of taking that feedback and saying, are we speaking to them in a manner that resonates, or do we need to make modifications to how we show up to them in each different space that they're in with us? So I'd say that's kind of the biggest moment for this brand, and you're always hearing that they love their Crocs. And so we kind of make sure that we play into that as a brand, that every consumer can come as they are and they can be who they are when they're wearing our shoes. And we really kind of make sure that that comes first and foremost in every channel that we speak to our customer.
Mm-hmm. How do you know if you should listen to what they're asking for? And why I'm asking this question is because yesterday I was talking to the CMO of Go Squeeze. I don't know if you're a mom, but like the Squeeze app. Okay, so I was talking to him and he was like, we've made a couple changes before that was kind of like customer driven, where I think they started doing new designs on the packaging for like holidays and back to school. And he was like, bad idea. It didn't work. Like personalizing that incremental improvement wasn't helpful. And so how do you know like what to actually listen to that'll work?
Yeah, it's a very good point. I think it's numbers. When you think about the feedback, you have to kind of make sure that you're collecting it in multiple channels so that you're speaking to all your different consumers, and then how many people are asking for it. So I think that's how we kind of look to the requests from our fans is, do we have it from multiple areas, multiple different types of consumers and different channels, and is it often? So I think a good example of that is the Lightning McQueen Cars collab. People have been asking for that to come back for years and years and years, and it is like every time you'll do a collaboration that's wildly different, everyone's like, where's Lightning McQueen? So the brand listened, brought it back, everyone was in love with it, and it was this great moment for the brand. So it's always that consistency of how much we're getting that feedback from the consumer and how often and where, I think is the important note to take, because some people may just want something on a personal level, which is great, but hard to service everybody that way.
Yeah, I want my boyfriend's face on the shoe. Come on, just make this possible.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's why we're looking at customization too, because if you do want that, then we hope we can provide that avenue for you too, without making 100 million pairs of that product. So
yeah. So you guys, are you able to now customize shoes, or is that something you're kind of like looking into?
Yeah, so you can for larger orders. We haven't moved into the one-to-one space yet, but if you can for like 24 pairs or over, you can do a custom work. You can upload an image, which is again what makes Crocs so special, is that we are able to print on top of our shoes because of the material, and it's very quick and something we can turn around to you. So exciting moments that we're having there in the custom space, and really excited about what we can offer. We can do custom gibbets and custom shoes. So it's gonna be, I think, an exciting thing to watch as we move forward with that.
Hey, thanks for watching. This segment was made possible by our friends at Salesforce Commerce Cloud. If you're looking for the #1 platform for all your commerce needs, go check out salesforce.com/commerce. And don't forget to subscribe below and tap that little bell icon so you can stay on top of all the amazing new segments and full episodes that we'll be putting out over the coming year with some of the best and most influential commerce leaders out there.